kind of. Oh! Hi guys, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with my beautiful sister. Aww! Kenzie. Hi. And I feel really weird doing this because I really don't have that much makeup on right now. And Kenzie, I just did hers and it looks really nice. And this is our adorable puppy, Malibu. Her Instagram is right here, by the way. But yeah. So basically what I did was a super natural, very glowy look. And if you guys want to see how I did this makeup look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I really quickly just want to tell you guys that I do have a cold, and I'm sorry if this voiceover is boring. But anyways, first I'm going to start off with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. And I'm just going to be putting that all over her face. And I am obsessed with moisturizing before I do the makeup application because I feel like it just gives a smoother base and it also just makes you look less cakey. One tip is it's very important to put moisturizer down your neck so that when you're older you don't have wrinkles. I've learned that from my makeup artist Tanya. So right now I'm just blending that in her face and kind of massaging it around. Now I'm taking one of my all-time favorite products at the moment. This is the Milk Cooling Water Stick, and as you can see by Mackenzie's face, she loved it. It's just so hydrating and it feels so amazing on your face, so I always put this on before my makeup. Now I'm taking my favorite Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, and first of all, the smell is amazing on this, but I just spray this on her face to keep her hydrated before we start the makeup. She's literally always singing and being a weirdo, but it makes everything more fun. Now I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I first start by brushing the hairs up, then defining the line underneath her brow, and then start to slowly feather it up into her brow. And I don't want anything too crazy because her brows are already really good, so I'm just filling in some sparse areas that needed some help. But just repeating that to the other side, and there's really nothing to it. I don't go too crazy with the brows. Now I'm taking this Benefit Clear Brow Gel, and I'm just putting her brows in place. And I think this is a very important step so your brows don't get all crazy throughout the day. And this gel is really good because it doesn't make your brows super stiff, which I really, really love about this brow gel. But next I'm going to be taking concealer, and these are both from NARS, and they're my absolute favorite concealers at the moment. Now, she doesn't have the exact shade for her at the moment, so right now I'm taking Custard, and I just want to say I'm obsessed with these concealers. They're so moisturizing, and you rarely have to set them, and they're amazing. So I'm just putting that just on her forehead, under her eyes, nose. And now I'm going to take the lighter shade, which is Vanilla, and put them in the exact same places I just put the other shade. And recently, I've actually been loving this brush. It's from Real Techniques, and I've been using this more than a beauty blender, but it's very, very amazing. So I'm kind of just going back and forth in this type of motion and bringing it down to around her cheek and on her eyelid to act as a primer for her eyeshadow later. And what I really love about this brush is it doesn't make it cakey and it doesn't leave any streaks on the face, which is really good. Now I'm actually going in with a beauty blender to just make sure everything is really pressed into the skin and melted in, because you don't want anything to look cakey. You want everything to look as if it's your natural skin. Next, I'm taking this Chanel bronzer, and this brush, I'm not really sure where it's from, and I'm just going to add some color into her cheeks by bronzing her face up. And I don't want this to be too heavy at all. I don't want it to act as a contour, like I don't want to cut her cheekbones. I just want to give her some color, so I'm bringing that on the temples, on the jawline, a little bit on the nose, and on the cheeks, of course. Now I'm taking the Ashley Tisdale Illuminate blush, and I'm obsessed with this cream blush, and I'm taking this MAC brush to do it with. And now I'm taking the Becca Jaclyn Hill highlighter and this Tarte fan brush, and of course taking my favorite highlighter of all time, which is Champagne Pop, and I'm just putting that on the high points of her cheeks. And it's so blinding. It's so amazing. I'm obsessed with highlighter. I think it's my favorite makeup product at the moment. But what I'm doing is I'm going to take my beauty blender to kind of blend it into the skin and make it look more natural and more as if it's more just dewy. And then I'm putting it on the tip of her nose and then putting on her Cupid's bow. That's my favorite part to put highlight on, is the Cupid's bow. And she's making a plastic surgery face. Not sure why. But now I'm taking this Laura Mercier powder and this big fluffy brush to just kind of set under her eyes a little bit so it doesn't crease as much. Now time for the eyes. I'm taking the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and as you can see, Mackenzie's quite obsessed with it. And now I'm going to use this shade White Peach to set her eyelids from creasing with this Real Techniques brush, and this will act as just a base for the rest of her shadows. Now I'm taking these two colors, Georgia and Puree, and this Bdellium Tools blending brush, and just putting that in the crease of her eyelids. Nothing too crazy at all. I want this to look super, super natural. And next I'm going to be taking these two stunning shades. That one at the top is called Lucius, and the one to the side is called Nectar. And oh my god, just the first swipe of this eyeshadow, it's insane. How beautiful are these shadows? So what I'm doing is I'm going to go back in with my crease brush, and I'm just going to blend the two shades together to look more seamless. And then just repeating the same exact thing to the other side. Oh, by the way, I used a MAC brush for the lid color. I'm going back in with that shade White Peach with a Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to highlight her brow bone to make it stand out a little more. Next, what I'm doing is I'm taking this shade called Caramelized and a little Real Techniques eyeliner brush, just to give her a little bit of definition on her lash line. I think this adds a lot. Even though it's not that bold, I really love the way this looks. I'm just going to make sure it's very blended into the crease shades so it doesn't look super defined. Now I'm taking that Nectar shade and I'm just going to put that in her inner corner of her eyes to make it pop. I love doing this, and this shade is so pigmented, which I love. Now I'm going to go back in with that caramelized color, and I'm going to take that eyeliner brush again and just go under her lash line on the bottom, and then take a brush to blend it out to not make it look harsh. I'm going to repeat that to the same exact side, and I love that it gives definition. Next, I'm going to curl her eyelashes, and she has the longest eyelashes in the world, and I'm going to use just this Sephora eyelash curler to curl her lashes. And yeah, I mean, look at her eyelashes, they're so long. Now I'm taking this Too Faced mascara, and I'm just going to be applying mascara, and it is very, very hard to do mascara on someone else, but since Mackenzie has super long lashes, it makes it 10 times easier. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and make her lashes as feathery as possible to make them even look kind of fake. Oh wow, she just has such long lashes. Every time I see them, it's crazy. Now I'm taking this other Too Faced mascara. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of it, but I'm going to be putting this on her lower lashes. And what I love about using a different mascara on the lower lashes is this wand is way skinnier than the other one for the top lashes, so it makes it way easier. And that is the final eyes, and I think these are super natural and I really love them. Next, I'm taking this MAC blush and this blush brush, and I'm taking the color Desert Rose, and just to add a little more pink to her cheeks. Now for the lips, I'm taking this Fresh Sugar Cream Lip Treatment Blush, and this is like a lip tint, and it's also super moisturizing for the lips. And I didn't want to give her like a matte lip or a liquid to matte lip because it dries her lips out, so this one is really moisturizing and nice. And for the final step, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I'm obsessed with this. It always keeps my makeup in place, and it'll be great for Mackenzie.
Cold, I roll my eyes at you, boy. I'm a cool girl. I'm a cool girl. Ice cold, I roll my eyes at you,
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look. My sister looks so gorgeous.
Thank you.
And now she's ready to go with her friends. She's actually going with her friends somewhere.
Yeah.
So this makeup look came in handy. But make sure to subscribe to my sister's channel. I'll leave
Thank you.
her info down below. And if you came from Mackenzie's channel to mine, thank you. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel too and like this video. And I really, really need your suggestions of other videos to do because I'm kind of struggling on what to post. So yeah, I would love your feedback. Bye guys. Bye. I just hit her in the face.